welcome back to the Minecraft. We are in the 6th installment of Minecraft Aftermath. Now, as a result of the holiday season, Christmas that is, I was not able to get off a Monday video or a server secrets. And that's just the way it's gonna have to be. So, one of the things that I did get for Christmas was a new headset. And you might notice I sound slightly different. And that's a really good thing, because it means that I should sound better than ever. Oh yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. What are we gonna do in this episode, I wonder? Well, the first thing I want to do is patch up this area here. Yeah. I want to patch this area up, and I want to... let's see, how much dirt do I have? I have about 2 stacks, I think. 3. Awesome. These dirt piles are going to be the filler. Now, 3 stacks, or I think it's 178 I got out of that, should be enough, I think. I think that's going to be, yeah. But yeah, the other reason this video is up kind of late today is because I was really working. Oh, hello, Enderman. I didn't see you there. Oh, you schmuck. Oh, is he spawned in the chicken pen? That's funny. Oh, see, these are a pain now to get because of the daytime. They just jump around on you, and it's really hard to catch them. Where'd he go? There he is. He keeps skipping around on me. Now he's on the tree. I will get you, Enderman. And booyah! Oh, you son of a... Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Good thing I have the... There you are. Ah. It is possible to do this. I've done it before. Yeah! Bam! Ha. Well, he didn't drop anything, but that's alright. Oh, are you fully grown, chicken? Come here, give me your food. Yeah. Yeah, daytime Enderman hunting is like a sport. It's really difficult, but yeah, bam! It's definitely worth the catch, just because of how hard it is to grab them. They just keep jumping around like that. Yeah, bam! That wasn't the audio. I was a little off on that execution. So yeah, what we're gonna do in this episode is simply make this farm, and I'm gonna use some of the massive amounts of bone meal that I have, and I'm gonna throw down a bunch of wheat. I'm gonna try to fill a chest full of that stuff, but the first things first is to, yeah. I can do this with the pickaxe, because this pickaxe is never going to die. No, it won't. Because I'm going to repair it when it gets very low, and that'll be a really good thing. Yeah, so hopefully I sound better. It's a change for sure from what I'm used to, but I think it'll be good. We're going to build this farm right to the edge of this overhang, and I might chop that down if I'm feeling frisky. Yeah. Nothing like a little indigestion to start your day. Actually, it's the afternoon. That's another thing I might, and emphasis on might, try to do from now on, is record these every day instead of pre-recording, because that way I can go over more comments. I didn't bother looking at the comments today, because I was getting my channel ready for the Machinima Realm contract. I'm gonna get, yeah. That's all you need to know about that. But the real issue right now is Pandora 2. I have started heavy development on that, and you are going to see some epic pretty soon. I just finished the first part of the power plant puzzle. power plant puzzle is, it's not, like I said, the idea behind it is to conjure mystery. It's not meant to make so difficult. I don't really want to make the game difficult. It's just more of a challenge map, you know. It's really for fun. But it's not easy to make a very difficult redstone puzzle in the time that I'm giving myself. And on top of that, yeah, it's just not practical. I can do it, but, you know, you'd like the game to come out sometime this century, right? Plus, I don't see the need. I just want it to be fun, and something that you could solve in a few hours. So that you have fun, but at the same time, it doesn't take so long that you're like, geez, is this ever going to end? And it's hard to do save points. If I knew how to mod better, I'd probably do that, but I don't. Now, these are technically food. I guess I'll cook these chickens while I'm here. And I will put away some of the items that I have, because I'm gonna make, oh, I'd only need 3 stacks of wood for that. I'm gonna make a whole crap ton of fences. Now I know I have 18 fences here, but that ain't gonna cut it. I want a buttload. Put away the sand and sandstone I collected. And put these eggs back. There we go. Jeez, I got another yeah, another egg pile to go on. You know, I guess I'll throw these chickens in here since... Ooh, did I time that perfect or what? Yeah, so that's that. Oh, man. I'm sorry if I sound kind of boring, but I got some terrible news on Christmas Day, and I'm just trying to get over it. You say, Sorv, what's the news? Well, I don't know if I should even talk about it. It just upsets me. But it shouldn't. And until I figure out why it upsets me, I'm probably not going to say anything. Alright, I'll say something. The mother of my children, we are not together. We haven't been together for a year. We've been officially not getting back together for a year. And we haven't been, I don't know how you would even put it. My relationships are so messed up, man. I can't just have a normal relationship with somebody. It's gotta be stupid and weird somehow. But yeah, she got engaged to somebody else. Apparently the guy thought it would be fun. What am I doing? Yeah, see, I can't even focus. Apparently the guy thought it would be fun to propose on Christmas Eve. What a gift, right? Yeah, Merry Christmas. My kids are getting a new daddy. That's the way I look at it, but it's just, I don't know why it upsets me, because I never planned on getting back with the girl. Not really. And yet, when I found out, I was torn in half, literally. I just, my emotions and my feelings and everything about me just completely split right down the middle. And I don't know what to do. It's like I can't even feel anymore. 7, 8. Alright, so that's what that's all about. I don't know really what I'm gonna do, but I do know that regardless of what happens, because I decided a long time ago that no matter what happened to me, and as long as I was breathing and my heart beats, that I would not give up at all for any reason, no matter what. And I've had a lot of trouble sleeping. Oh, you're going on the chop. Like I don't have enough chickens. I've been sleeping terribly, but I think that has to do with the 3 days off that I had from work. I'm used to getting 1 day off, and I got 3 in a row. I don't know what to do with myself. But like I said, if this is going to be an inspiration to anybody, I swore to myself that I would not give up for any reason at all. It was not an option. So that having been said, we know that regardless of how I feel or what's going on in my life, no matter how many tattered relationships I have, because ultimately they're my fault. I'm a heartbreaker. What can I say? built into my very being. It's not something I'm proud of, but it's just the way things happen. I don't really know what to say other than I'm sorry to all the girls that I might have hurt over the years. I'm not proud of myself, if that's any consolation, and it will eventually be my demise. Wait, I got an idea just now. Is it possible to use these bottles to dump? No, you can't dump the water out. Shame, shame, not everyone knows your name. Yeah, so that's what's going on with me, and that's my resolve. I will not quit. You know, the thought didn't even cross my mind about quitting or doing anything irrational. I was really upset, and I had, yeah, I was a mess. There's a 19-hour depression. That's about how long it lasted. So that goes to show you right there that I have defeated it, because some people, if they got news like that and it upset them, they might not ever bounce back, and they become weird. But not me, man. Not me. Alright. I'm just kidding. It's like, whoa, sorry, you're freaking out, man. Oh, yeah. But I do like to use this video series as a form of therapy. So that means that there's my mob items down here. So let's pick out some of this bone meal. And we need seeds, of course. My farming implements. Oh yeah, something I did. Ender pearls are mob drops. I made that mistake in the last video, and I was like, what are you doing? When I rewatched it, and I was like, you're an idiot. Put this down. And I need seeds. Lots of seeds. I do mean lots. And we're gonna make a diamond hoe. So if that's such a... Never mind. It's not like I don't have enough diamond, alright? I know I have the stone one, but... I don't know. You can't enchant them anyway. That was another mistake I made. And that was before all this crap happened. So I'm a mess no matter what. But diamond hoes are definitely something that you want to have around. Oh, but it's nighttime. Should I brave the night? No, I'm gonna farm during the day like a normal person. I should really shut the door so that nothing can attack me. Even though I know that doesn't happen anymore. Notch fixed the beds. They did have their purpose. You know, the idea was the survival thing. Like, you need to go inside somewhere to sleep in your bed, because if you sleep outside, something might get you. Oh yeah, I need the water bottles. Or the water buckets also. This will save time and energy, we hope. Oh yeah. But this farming excursion is going to be nice, because I'm going to... So I just got done with that Pandora thing I was talking about. The Pandora 2, working on the power plant puzzle. Instead of Pandora 1, where you just see the power plant destroyed, in Pandora 2 there's a new power plant, and it's a lot bigger and nastier, and you gotta figure out how to get the reactor core to the stable level, because it's in the critical stage, and as a result you can't get to the next area, because the way the power plant works is that if anything goes wrong, there are high density security doors that shut and won't let anybody out. It's pretty scary, actually, to think that, you know, your doors that you'd think you'd be able to leave by, you know, the exit. Yeah, they don't let you out if the power plant goes critical. But you basically got to operate the coolant system and get enough water in the cooler, going through the coolant system, so that the plant is stabilized. And once you reach the stable level, then you can exit safely. So that's just going to be so awesome. I mean, like I said, the puzzles aren't all that difficult, but instead of making them hard, I made them look overcomplicated. That way it seems like, you know, they're a real pain, but it turns out they're not. Keep that in mind, troll face. I realized I'm averaging like between 500 and 1,000 views per video, and I have 2,800 subscribers. Oh, that reminds me, we are ever so close to that 1 million views. I think today hit 997,000. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna hit 1 million by Thursday or Friday. It'd be cool if it happened on New Year's. That would just be funny to me. Why is this jumping all over the place when I break these? Is this game retarded? I need a graphics card. I'm so glad I got this Machinima contracts. Now I'm going to be able to get a graphics card and not feel bad about it, or wonder if I'm going to eat next week. So apparently there's let's see, it's a 5x4, so it's 40 pieces of wheat with every pass of this. Now I'm not going to use all my bone meal and whatever to do this, but it is interesting to realize that if I build a farm like this, it's a nice sized farm. It's bigger than one I had. It's not sad looking anymore. It's got some meat on them bones. But yeah, I only wanted to do 2 passes at this, replant the 3rd pass, and just let it grow normally. And then I will be, oh, there goes that bone meal. Then I'll be able to sprout more chickens. I'm going to whip all the eggs I have at them again. And then I'm going to use the love wheat on them. Won't that be hilarious? Yeah, this is good. So that's 80 wheat we're up to. It'll be interesting if I can do it, because it's hard with the way the chickens run around. Somebody suggested that I make a 1x1 chicken farm, and that way it'll be easier to grab all the stuff, and that can work. It just is more fun if you make it aesthetically pleasing, as I have. So we'll put this here, just like that. There we are. Yeah, I'm not going to bone meal these. I'm just going to put them down, let them grow naturally, and then that'll work just fine. I tell you, I think this news that I got, that I'm not going to talk about anymore, but I'll just say the news. That's what I'm going to call it from now on, the news. The news that I got, it seems like this tearing in half, at first I thought it was full-blown bipolar disorder. But then I realized I'm the same person I was before. I just got a little upset, that's all. But the thing is, it seems like it has improved my focus, because it gives me something very difficult to think about. And when I do think about it, I realize that that's the point where before my mind was wandering. And so now when I think about the news, it kind of is an indicator to tell me, hey, you are losing your focus. You have to get back on track. And I'm going to go with that from now on, because it's working for me. You're wondering now, Sorv, how do you beat depression, and how do you do all this stuff? Well, you have to reason it out, because depression is extremely unreasonable. So the only way to defeat it, so to speak, is to reason with it and try to figure out what exactly the issue is, and then tackle it. That's all you got to do. Say, Sorv, it's easier said than done. I know. It's not easy. It takes years sometimes to... Oh, look at that. I had all that planting I did and harvesting, and I'm down 1 seed. That's funny. Alright, the wheat. I'm going to take it all. I'm going to put these chickens down here, too. Put them back in there. That way it's nice and even. Make this mushroom stew wall here to separate one side from the other. And then, of course... Aren't you glad you came today? It's like, I really hope Sorv puts a video up. Yep, I did. It was a good time, too. So let's continue. So yeah, I'm going to go with that from now on. Every time I think about the news, that means that my mind is wandering, and I need to focus on what I'm doing, which is Minecraft, of course. That's what I've been doing. Just collect this egg. Yeah, so these chickens are pretty much in position for what I'm about to do, and yeah. So let me get a little stepping stool. I don't like to put this where my clock is, so I'll put that back. I like to see what time it is at all times, of course. I really honestly do not think I'm going to need all this wheat or eggs, but I'm bringing it out anyway. It's just so many eggs. That's another, I already collected, is it 84 eggs already? In like a half hour. I can collect more if I just stood here and got them every time. But, let's see. There's one. There's... I don't want any to escape this time. There's two. That's three. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, yeah. Well, I think I just like throwing eggs at chickens. I don't think it has anything to do with arrows or anything like that. I just like whipping these eggs out at the chickens. Hey, I said infinite chickens, and the only way to really prove that is to make a chicken farm that's so obnoxious that you can't even hear yourself think anymore. So let's just jump right in and start making love with the chickens. No, not that. That would be bestiality. I'm just trying to get them to mate so that I can have infinite chickens. Oh yeah. That'll be one of our running gags, is how many chickens does it take to crash Minecraft, right? Well, based on the processor I have, it won't be too hard. Look at them all. Make love, you chicken coop. That'd be kind of nasty. I don't know if I would like that. But that's not the idea here. It's good to be filming again after my 3-day holiday. I really don't like taking vacation like that. I mean, it was Christmas vacation. I even have a week off of school. They're online classes, and they give us time off. That's just hilarious. I think that was the last pair. I don't think... Oh, there's two more. Yeah, let's just... See, I'm right-clicking these guys. Oh, there we go. There's some happy chickens. Are you happy? No, you're following whatever that was. Whoa. And that would be the lag that... oh, there we go. Make them chickens. See, all these chickens stay together. Of course, after the chicken grows up, they just kind of wander around again, so... At least I could say that my chickens are not, you know, lovesick like I am. That's really what it comes down to, is lovesickness. Because I work so hard on this channel, and I do my best at Amazon. I don't leave anything left for companionship. Because I have to be my own companion right now. You know, kids still come around, but I don't know. Maybe somewhere I thought that I could get her back. I don't know. It wouldn't work. It can't work. She annoys me. But that's an awful thing to say. Ah, come on now. Anyone who's ever had a girlfriend in their life knows what I'm talking about. You know, them girls that everything has to be done their way, and if it's not done their way, then you're automatically a jerk. Yeah, that's how it went, for the most part. Okay, oh, why is this lit up over here? Did I put a light over here or something? Why does this have... Oh, I see. Oh, that's right, when I busted through there. I couldn't put my finger on it. Okay. I had gravel too, didn't I? I think I did. The gravel is for making pathways. So I can kind of villagify this. Oh, there's an interesting word. Villagify. Or villagify. Well, regardless, the word means to take one's Minecraft creation and turn it into a village of sorts. And that's what I've set out to do here. We're just playing Minecraft, you know? It beats the heck out of wallowing in self-misery and pity, that's for sure. I don't pity myself for 1 second. If I wasn't good enough to take on the job of husband, then so be it. And I wasn't. Because when it came down to it, I chickened out. I can own that. Right after we got the ring, I thought, man, I can't do this. I ended it right there, and that was it. That was many moons ago, almost 2 years. It'd be 2 years in the end of right before my birthday, February 1st, like January 27th, 2010 or something like that. So almost 2 years since that happened, since I chickened out of a marriage. That would be the second time. Of course, the first time I really didn't want to get married at all. This past time I actually did for a little while there, but she pissed me off. Why do I keep talking about this? My focus mechanism isn't 100% yet, just so you know. I'm still working on it, but you notice that right there was the indicator. Holy crap, there's a lot of chickens in there. See, they're all following around their young. And I got my farm. This is pretty sweet. So what's next? Well, I didn't really get a good set of responses for this wall, so for now it's just going to stay white. Somebody said this looks like a TV set with speakers. It just looks awesome that way. But the room is kind of bland. There's not really anything but this in there, even though that's kind of the idea. Let's see here. Well, the episode's almost over. But one thing I wanted to do was... okay, I want to make the farm, make the pathway. Infinite chickens. There was something else, though. Well, let me put my crap back in the inventory, and then I'll figure it out from there. Because, yeah. It only makes sense to do that. Oh, that's right, the basement. We gotta start working on that. So the idea is to make the basement. It's just gonna be kind of a fun thing. I'm gonna do something like this, and I'm gonna make walls with ladders on them, kind of like what happened in the one area in Pandora 1. So we'll go down 2, and then I'll carve out the room. It's just gonna be a small room below the bedroom, same size, that will house my deeds of evil doing. Not really. But this basement is also going to connect to the infinite experience generator that I plan to create. Now, I tried this on another map that I have, and actually the Pandora 2 map I tried this on. You won't have to worry about infinite experience on there, but I tried it there because I'm just that funny. So, I tried it, and it did work, interestingly enough, because I watched this, I guess he's a Swedish dude, he's got a really thick foreign accent, but I was entertained. Because I could understand him. That was important. He was speaking English, but it was very Swedish in its nature. But anyway, he explained how to do a crap. I didn't make a way out of here. Darn this indigestion. It just won't stop. It's the burping really that gets you. After a while you're just sick of your diaphragm contracting involuntarily. But he made it, and the way he made the video was such an odd style of editing. I have to find a link for you guys so you can take a look at it. Some of you might have seen it already. Let's get some nether wart. Every time, man, every time. But he showed this thing, and as he was showing it, he was showing how it was built and all the mechanics behind it. And in the background, he had himself collecting all this experience. The main drawback to the infinite experience generator is how long it actually takes to get enough mobs huddled in the one area that you designed to actually produce, you know, substantial experience. Like, he was up to 87 or something by the end of the video, and it only took 5 minutes, but it probably took hours to actually get all those mobs to fall down there. I guess you just gotta stand in a space for a couple hours and let the mobs just spawn uncontrollably. It certainly beats hunting down ender pearls. Although, if you calculate 20 30-minute episodes, That means I did it in, what, 6 hours? Something like that? So yeah, that's what's going to happen next. Or should I say in the next video. Because this video is over. And I thank you guys again for watching. And let's get up them views so we get a good, solid Saturday bonus. And so we hit that 1,000,000 mark. Because you know I got to do a 1,000,000 view special. Of course. So, thank you guys for watching. Come on back tomorrow for more Minecraft Aftermath. And I will see you then. Oh yeah. Infinite chicken.